Yo, I heard you guys like new characters. That's right, we're back with a new version of a base game character today. We're checking out Benighted Forgotten. Now, this character is very odd, to say the least. As you can see, we have like a Neptunus-style bar here. I don't know why his shadow is leaving a mark on the ground the longer we stand in place. That's odd. But we have Neptunus-style tiers that shoot out bones that actually bounce around the room. But that's not even like the main part of this character, all right? There is a lot going on with this guy, okay? Allow me to explain. We cannot have more than 6 hearts at once. We also cannot pick up any red hearts, much like Tainted Forgotten. We are allowed to have bone hearts, though, but they have to be empty, like Tainted Forgotten is. As you can see, we're playing as a ghost version of the Bone Boy. Why? I am not 100% sure, but we're just rocking with it. We also have a limited number of bombs that we can acquire. I believe the number is 10. I already lost a bone heart. This is a bad omen. But our bombs work a little bit differently than other characters. You see, if we use a bomb, we'll bomb on the spot immediately and teleport away from the damage. Another thing that you might notice throughout this run, or most predominantly on this first floor here, is that you might not have seen an item room yet. Judging from the way that this floor is laid out, we probably should have run into an item room by now. And that's because this character cannot get item rooms. Literally at all. There's no item rooms and there's no curse rooms. Instead of item rooms and curse rooms, we get access to bonus versions of super secret rooms. We have to find them, obviously, so it's going to take a little bit of time here. But these bonus versions of super secret rooms, like here, is going to be a very special room, as you can see. And if we stand on these, it's going to dig up chests for us that are going to give us rewards, or I guess punishments. They're just regular chests, so there is a chance to get items, much like the matchbook here. And there's also a chance to get, you know, things like troll bombs. Falsehood. This is one of every transformation. That is awesome. We also got a trinket, I think. Falsehood of Magdalene. Oh, interesting. I don't think I need that at the current moment. But this is kind of what we use to accrue our items throughout the run. It would be this, it would be shops, and it would be our deals going forward. Now, our deals, I think, just based off of the fact that we're going to be getting so many red chests throughout this run, I'm personally thinking, oh my god, Mom's Key. Okay, we might actually just win off a rip. That is an insane item. Hello? I think it's in our best interest to actually go Angels today. I mean, look at all of this stuff. Oh my god, we're already at 6 out of 6 HP. Jiminy Christmas. This is going to be a fun run, fellas. So strap in, get cozy. I hope everyone who's watching today's video is having an incredible day. And if you're not, well, hopefully today's video makes your day just a little bit better, as I always strive to do. This is, bro, I'm gonna have 99 cents almost on floor 1. What's going on? Mr. Me. We also have the Bibble. This is gonna be 2 out of 3 Seraphim, but I think Mr. Me is the better thing to hang on to. That's a holy card. All right. Sure, we'll take that, but I'll always take 2 out of 3 for flight. Yeah, like I said, we can't pick up any red hearts, so that bone heart is just gonna be empty, but that is fine. Now, this character is from the Benighted Soul mod, which I will have linked down in the description below, of course, as always. And you might have also noticed, it's another thing that I forgot to mention, this character has so much going on, is that that one bomb would normally kill Duke of Flies, and in this case, it did not. That is because, due to the fact that we have instantaneously exploding bombs, instead, we deal less bomb damage. So I think getting an item like Mr. Mega would help a fair amount. And you might have also noticed that sometimes my tiers are going a little bit wonky and kind of all over the place. That is something that I have absolutely... Oh my god, Planetarium. Yo, Pog. That is something that I have no idea why it's happening. I have absolutely no clue. If anyone's played this character before and they know, please tell me, because I am unaware. We got a tarot card. I don't really need that. What is this? Oh, this is a super secret room. Okay, swag. So we can get a bunch of chests here. So this is pretty nice. Blow that up. But essentially, we're going to have infinity consumables. So I think the shop is going to be... Oh, hello. I would like to go Angels today, like I said. And I believe this is going to count as going into our Devil deal. I can't remember, though. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Not a whole lot that we can do about it. Hello, troll bombs. We're maxed maxed out on HP. We don't need any more soul hearts, but I will take all the free golden chest items that I can get my hands on. When gained, spawn a room. Plus 100% angel chance till next angel room showing up. Oh, cool. I like that. And we also got a Falsehood of Eden, which is a teleport to an error room. Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, swag. I have a feeling that this character is going to be like hyper chaotic and kind of all over the place. I'm going to try to explain everything that's happening to the best of my abilities, fellas, but this is a character where I think you just go, man. I think you just play it and you just see what the hell happens. We're going to try to open this with our Mr. Me. Please open that up for me. Beautiful. And what do we got? We got Soul. Soul is like not my favorite thing in the world, but I don't have access to a reroll. Now, we might be able to get a reroll at some point using things like the golden chest, getting some dice shards, things of that nature. But at the current moment, I got no clue, man. However, we are on the floor number 2, gamers, which does mean that it is in fact time for what would normally be today's question of the day. But I asked in yesterday's video a riddle of the day instead, and it seems like you guys actually really enjoyed that. So I've actually come up with another riddle for y'all to answer in the comment section down below on this video, and I will put the answer at the end of today's video. So if you want to fact check your work after you've answered the question, watch the rest of the video, man, and see and let me know if you got your answer correctly. You know what? Maybe we take this. We got Yes Mother, but also a chance for getting... Actually, hold up. A ring cap would go crazy because we just teleport away from our bombs. Oh, I'd put them in different places. You know what? Funny, so I do, but still weird. But I did want to tell you guys about this riddle, fellas. So, oh, here's our secret room. A restock machine, a suicide king, but I don't have an extra life. That would be sick, though. I would really like that. Anyways, not a big deal. Today's riddle of the day, gamers, is not a trinket nor an item, though I still have flair. I reward thee with child, although I am rare. Let me know what your answer to that is in the comment section down below. And the first person that answers it correctly gets a gold star. Time to open up the rest of these chests before we fight our boss. And I do see that we have 100% angel chance, but I feel like since we already oh, there goes my holy card. I feel like since we already teleported to the devil deal, oh, we could spawn some secret room items. Yeah, let's do it. We lose matchbook? That's... Oh, sausage. Also, I don't think this will do anything, but I'll pick it up. Yeah, we're at the same amount of health. That is fine. Not a problem at all, but sausage goes crazy, although we did already get a planetarium, so I don't think we're going to be getting another one, but that still could be... Ooh, nice. Luck upgrade as well. Still could be quite fun. Now, I think with regards to getting like regular item room items, we would probably have to exhaust our entire golden chest and red chest pool. I don't know how feasible or plausible that is, but we'll try our best to see if we can make something happen here, fellas. Pop our death card, get rid of this little fella. He should die pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. These bone tiers do go absolutely crazy, and they bounce around for a long time. It also seems like they kind of go back into me after they're done flying around all over the place, which is a bit odd, but I kind of like it. We are good with this floor, though. Let me check the dice room, and then we should be good to leave. All right, what do we have in here? I got 5 keys. So it is reroll all of my items. I kind of like my items, I'm gonna be honest. I got a mom's key, I got a synth oil, I got a magic 8-ball, I got a soul, I got a sausage. I don't mind this at all. So I'm not gonna reroll all my items. Instead, we can just make our way to floor number 3. Let's go, gamers. Fellas, I've been wanting to tell you that I went back recently over the last why is gluttony me humbug? Okay, that was odd. I've been going back and rewatching some old movies that I watched when I was a kid, and this is gonna sound weird to say that I watched it as a kid, but I did watch it as a kid, so I didn't remember any of it. But I recently went back through, for those of you who are aware of this movie series, I have been watching the Jason Bourne series as of late, and I have really been flipping enjoying it, man. Blow you up as well. Maybe we spawn another trinket. We don't really need the souped up. I'll take that. We don't really need like the souped up bombs, I don't think. They're not doing a whole lot for us. They're like kind of useful, I guess, but they're not like crazy good. So, ooh, nice. Tears up. Tears up. And since we have Neptunus, it's going to be an even fatter fire rate increase. I say we have Neptunus. We have the innate passive, but if you hover over the character, it basically says you have lost contact Neptunus, and whatever that blue bone is from this mod. So do with that information what you will. But yeah, I've been rewatching the Jason Bourne series of movies. I don't know how popular they are outside of like North America. They're very, very popular here. And I actually forgot most of what had happened in that movie series. And so I finally decided to go back to it. And I'm glad that I did, man. It's a fantastic movie series. It's got lots of action. Honestly, I almost like it more than the James Bond films. I don't know. This one has been very, very good. I've currently finished the third one. Oh, what is this? When hurt, 26% chance to trigger, 50% clear a broken heart, plus 25% soul heart, plus 15% angel chance, and remove curses. You know, that might be better than the freezing, honestly, because on a hit, now we have a chance to increase our angel chance. That's kind of cool. I do like that. We have a 53% angel chance at the current moment, which is not bad, but not insanely good. But hell yeah. Yeah, I recently finished the Bourne Ultimatum, was the last movie that I watched. It is the third movie in the series. I don't know how many there are total, and which ones of them are like all canon or whatever, what have you. And so I'm going to have to watch the rest of them over the next little while. What is this? Falsehood of Lilith. Remove a passive item with the lowest quality from Isaac. Remove 15 items with the lowest quality from pools and spawn one with the same quality. No effect on quest items. This sounds kind of nice. So we lost, I don't even know what we lost, but it didn't seem super duper important. And we got a breakfast, which is not really that good. It's a bunch of temperances and emperors in here. We don't need any of those. Spawn another trinket. That is insanely good. Yeah, we're gonna take that. All right. Okay. We should have maybe one more super secret on this floor, so we should look around like a little bit more. So let's keep our eyes open really quick and see if we can't find that. But I keep telling people, like, in in the videos and like on streams and stuff like that, that all I want to do is like go back and play more Deadlock, because I haven't played Deadlock in like a week at this point, all right? But instead of playing Deadlock, I keep doing other things because I always feel like I don't have enough time for a Deadlock match, which is just not true. So I still haven't played Deadlock in like a week, man, and I miss it. Like, I miss it so much. I need to get back into it. And so instead I've just been, you know, watching anime, watching movies. That's a Soul of the Keeper. I don't really need that, but all right, thanks anyways. Hierophant, Judgment, Tower. I can spawn a Judgment, I guess. That was a Lover's card. What? Oh, this is the Judgment. Okay, my bad. Do we want to do this? Oh, I have above 6 HP with Greed's Gullet. You just can't see it. That is interesting. There's a pentagram. That's sweet. Cool. I'm going to hang on to the Soul of the Keeper, and we're going to go and fight our boss. But yeah, I've just been watching movies and watching anime, and then working extra hard on the edits for these videos, because as I'm sure a lot of you can decipher and tell, the intros normally take me quite a while to make, and I've been having a really fun time making them. They're very silly. We got Sin Rubs. That's huge. They're very silly, but I've really been enjoying. Oh, nice. That's Seraphim as well. We get Flight. Hell yeah. W. I've been really enjoying making them. It really tests my creativity. Although I will say, doing a new, like, funny intro every single day going forward is going to be kind of difficult because I post videos daily, you know? I get a lot of inspiration from commentary channels like Ted Nivison and, like, I think it's Kurt Connors and Drew Gooden, all that fun stuff, right? And then also, like, other Isaac creators like Another Matt. He's a very good friend of mine, and he does very funny intros all the time. But with people like them and people with people like Another Matt, they don't post every single day. They post like maybe like a couple of times a week, if that, if not less, right? And so doing one every day is kind of difficult, and I have a feeling that I am gonna run out of ideas like very quickly. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna keep it going for as long as I can, but I'm not gonna make any promises, all right? At some point you might get a video where the intro is literally just me talking about the item that we're covering or the character that we're covering, and then that's it. And hopefully you guys won't rake me over the coals for that one, all right? I'm just one guy. I do everything myself, all right? I don't have a team of editors like everyone else seems to have. It seems to me that basically every one of my, like, content creator friends all has, like, a bunch of editors to, like, help them, like, with editing and doing all this stuff. And I don't. It's just me. So I'm doing what I can, man. Hopefully you guys will give me a little bit of brevity in that regard and cut me a little bit of slack, as it were. I haven't lost any more health yet. I feel like I have, like, unlimited health. What's going on here, man? This is crazy. Is this because of Greed's Gullet? Is this character just bugged? I just paid that guy, like, 20 times, man. And I didn't lose any HP. I think Greed's Gullet might be bugged on this character, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. 5% chance to remove a non-boss enemy and then leave a coin. Is this... Oh, okay. It's like a... You could just spam it. I don't really know how to feel about that, to be honest with you. I think I'd rather have my little trinket box. My box of trinkets, if you will. I like having sinus infection. Not sinus infection. Nose goblin. I mean, it's the same thing. Touching a non-quest collectible whose quality is below 2 re-rolls it, but a 20% chance to remove it. I feel like that's not worth the risk. Because there's a lot of quality 2 items that are actually quite good. I still need to be on the hunt for these super secrets, so I do apologize as I'm walking through this floor and blowing up all the walls at the same time. But I wasn't actually supposed to be covering this character today, fellas. I actually had a different plan in mind. For those of you who don't know, I have my very own mod pack known as Rome's Rig Emporium. I'm sure pretty much all of you guys know about RRE at this point, but if you don't, it's just a mod pack that's designed around getting insane items whenever you're able to rig the game in the Binding of Isaac, as it were, right? And it's been a lot of fun to work on, and we finally, after a little bit of a hiatus, a little bit of a break from all of the coders here on the Rome team, we finally have a new item. Technically 2 new items, but only one is ready enough for me to necessarily cover. We have a new item that I was actually planning on covering today, but I don't have access to the code as of yet. I'm just waiting for my coder to send that over to me, and I thought he was going to send it at a point where it would be too late for me to record and also get the edit finished. So I decided, you know, instead I am just going to record Benighted Forgotten because this character is kind of awesome. I'm really enjoying this character so far. Very interesting and a bit peculiar, if you will. And then tomorrow, we will in fact be covering the new RRE item known as Cricket's Brain, everybody. That's right. We're adding a new cricket item to the Binding of Isaac, and it is in fact absolutely insane. I will tell you that for free. I will tell you it right now. It is cracked, my man. It is very good, but also very, very fun. Losing keys spawn 0 to 3 pickups. Plus 50% of common chests become golden chests. Oh, that sounds quite good, actually. Because golden chests do equal more items for your boys. So, hell yeah. Red chests also have a chance to be items. I would love to take the no trinket, but I do really like nose goblin. I feel like we hang on the nose goblin. I mean, it's literally sinus infection as a trinket, but also better because it gives your tears homing. It is insane. And I will say, I did test out homing on these bone tears. It is probably the most broken thing you can get on this character, without a shadow of a doubt. Homing while boning, it's crazy, man. It's very good. Oh, it's not like losing a key. It's spending a key has a chance to spawn consumables. Dude, I have infinity consumables. What is going on? Hello, Bighorn. That's a lot of damage. That was one full burst. He's dead. No deal for us, sadly. We did get placenta, which I don't really care about, but a thing that I've been hanging on to that I forgot to use is the Falsehood of Eden, which will take us to an error room. And we have rerolls available. Okay, I'm gonna roll these. Guppy's tail for the chest is kind of nice. However, do I really need it with my super secret rooms? It's also 2 out of 3 Guppy. For some reason, I have 2. Oh, yeah, Falsehood. You know what? Yeah, I'll yoink that. And we'll keep rolling. Choice is Paradox. No thanks. Gives us a bunch of runes. Nope. I don't really need that. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. Anything else that's a little bit better for us? Luna's good, but... I'd rather have something else. I've already got enough secret rooms to deal with. No temperance for each uninvolved gambling game. For each arcade room not entered. Sure. We'll take that, and we are good to make our way down, fellas. Let's get it. But yes, I am very, very excited to show you guys Cricket's Brain. The best that I can akin it to, and I hope that you guys will watch that video after this explanation regardless, is it's kind of like if you had a better version of Cricket's body, and you also had rubber cement. I akin it to rubber cement because that is a vanilla item, but instead of being tears that just simply bounce off of enemies, we have in fact added our own version of ricocheting tears to the Binding of Isaac. So I'm very, very, very excited about that, and I really hope you guys enjoy that item. And if it gets enough love and support... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I didn't realize I was losing all my HP. Uh-oh. You know what? Item. Oh, nuts. Didn't work out. That's all right. We finally lost our bone heart from the beginning of the run, by the way. Hello, host. But if that item gets enough love and people are really that interested in seeing it for themselves, that might be the item that ends up being released at 55,000 subscriberinos. Because as you guys know, every 5,000 subs, I end up releasing an item on Rome's Rig Emporium out to the people and beyond. I wish that this actually works. Oh, it does work. Oh, is it because I'm on a newer version of Repentagon? You know what? I take Rosary Bead then. What? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Of course we take that. Let's go. Increased angel chance across the board. Plus 0.3 damage for every offensive item. Minus 1 damage for every non-offensive item. Yeah, I'll take. Plus 2.64 damage. Rome likey. Let's go, dude. And I think we're good to just straight up fight the boss right now. There's a super secret right here. Let's see. It is the regular super secret, so it's just going to be regular layout for us there. There's a coupon and a magic fingers. I don't really need it. We're going to buy some health. We're going to check the moon card. I guess we could pop this, get our secret tunnel. Hello, Greed. Goodbye, Greed. Look, I gotta be honest with you guys. We are very, very strong at the current moment. Like, kind of ridiculously strong. I will say, I do think it's because of, like, this whole Neptunus gambit and, like, the tears just ricocheting around the room, bouncing between different enemies permanently is kind of insane. I think that is partly due to the blue bone item that we have, but I'm not 100% sure, so please don't quote me on that. This is not going to show our super secret room, I don't think. Yeah. It is a bit of a shame that all of our special rooms got replaced with super secret rooms of all things, simply because, like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? I don't know, because I'm not able to get anything unless I get the mind item, right? So kind of just have to look around with our bombs until we find something. There's one. Some chests for your boy here, not bad. And thanks to Mom's Key, we're actually getting a fair amount of keys back. Otherwise, I feel like we'd be out of keys. That's fire rate up. Okay, sure. Thank you for the fire rate increase and the damage up because of that clash item. Hell yeah. Any items here? Not quite. Crack callback. Why would I call crack back? Don't do crack, chat. It's not good for you. I promise. It's not good for you, I promise. It's bad. It's bad. Don't do it. No, don't do it. It's not good. It's not good. I can confirm. Can confirm crack is bad. Spawn a little trinket is number magnet. I don't need that. We'll spawn some more trinkets, I guess, just to see what we get. No. I can take the reverse chariot, but other than that, let's go fight our boss, man. The good thing about this character is that, like, even though it's all super secret rooms, the good thing is that you get 2 bombs. Oh, wow. I take that over the rosary bead, I think. How much damage was that? 7? Oh my, that is insane. Okay, take all this. Thank you very much. I don't think there's a point in picking up Mom's coin purse, so I leave it behind. If I had access to get double trinket room, I would, but I do not. So instead, we'll just go to the mausoleum. Dude, the stage sprite for this character is absolutely silly. I do not really understand it. Shouldn't he be a full skeleton? We are a full skeleton. We're just blue. Maybe it's like a placeholder. I think that this character is only like partially released at the current moment, and so I have a feeling that maybe, just maybe, an actual stage transition sprite will get added at a later point in time. So maybe that's just kind of how it works for the time being. Oh my god, look at all the bones in there. Oh god, that's too funny, dude. We are actually firing out so many bones. It's nasty. We're also at max money. Hello, Angel Deal. Cathedral window. It buffs all of these rooms that I can't enter except for the shop and the regular secret room, I guess. So we'll take this. No point in fighting the angel right now. I don't think I need to do that. So let's check our shop. King Baby, 2 out of 3 conjoined. Sure, why not? What is our other conjoined progression, by the way? Ah, yes, the falsehood. I keep on forgetting about that gosh dang falsehood item, man, because it's not something that I even think about. It just looks like a crystal, so it's not even on my mind at all. But yeah, the falsehood will give us 1 progression for every single transformation in the game. That is why we were 1 out of 3 for Gupperton. That's why we're 1 out of 3 for Conjoined. We're going to be 1 out of 3 for Bob. I think probably for, like, Super Bum as well. So kind of whatever you can think of. That is an ace of spades. Let me just get some bonus keys here. Thank you very much. I'm using lots of keys, so any way that I can get more keys is very nice. Now, we do gain a big stat increase by not entering this arcade, so I am, in fact, going to to leave it alone. Even though there might just be a claw machine in there, I don't think it's worth. I think the confirmed stat increase is probably better. Here's our secret tunnel with our angel statue. Midnight snack, no thanks. I wish that there was... Oh, that lowered our damage because it's not offensive. My bad. That was silly. Shout out Clash. Yep, my bad. Leaden Heart, +1 Broken Heart, plus or minus speed, and temporary 28 Iron Hearts. This is an offensive item, right? Yeah, okay. And we're also at 12 luck au natural, by the way. I don't know if I said that yet, but we are at 12 luck. I don't think Leaden Heart is actually a offensive item, so I am going to leave that. I'm looking for a super secret room somewhere, just on the way. If there is one, that would be nice, because then we can get all of our chests. That's our regular super secret. Okay, so we got to keep searching. Where would our item room be on this floor, actually? Let's see. Not there. I'm going to guess over here, then. Yeah? Yeah. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. Weird. I checked this, right? Oh, I'm out of bombs. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I don't really have a choice now. I just have to fight the boss. I can set up all my bones so that as soon as they come out, they just are getting... they just are getting whipped with the boner, dude. Oh, my God. It's nasty. All right, we did get another angel deal. That is huge. This is bad, and I don't need it. And we've already been to our angel deal. Do we want to do this? Because, like, what if we get a reroll? Well, it will increase our angel chance. We're probably not going to get, like, a D6 or something. It would be extremely rare to get something like that. So instead, I think we just take our key piece. Sure. And let's look for our other super secret then. I checked these. I swear to God, I checked those. I did not check that, though. Okay. Here are infinity chests for the floor. We got a question mark card, which I don't really need. There's more money that, again, I don't need. I could top up my bombs, at least. I'm really hoping for items from our red chests. That's a teleport. Don't need that. From our red chests and our golden chests, I really just want items more than anything else. Crystal Key is a fantastic trinket, but I, at the current moment, do not have room to take it because I got Cracked Crown, and that is way better. So instead, we'll make our way down to Moz 2. Hopefully Moz 2 and not Gehenna 2, because Gehenna 2, no! It sucks. It sucks and I hate it. It's just a bad floor. Oh, another thing that I ended up finally completing, which I'm very happy about, is I did, in fact, chat, successfully beat another Matt's Tainted Lost challenge that wasn't actually really a challenge at all. It was something he was doing in his stream, and I kind of just wanted to prove to him that playing Tainted Lost is not that difficult. And so I did a 3-win streak, Tainted Lost, all the way to Mutta. It was really, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was actually not that difficult. The only reason it was, like, kind of difficult at parts, because either A, I got really bad RNG on my items, or B, I was playing with ADHD brain, and so I would forget about stuff, I wouldn't do stuff properly, I wouldn't min-max every floor, I just, like, rush through the floors. And on Tainted Lost, rushing through any of your floors is kind of like a massive no-no, so I just kind of locked in and stopped doing that, and then the run kind of became absurdly easy, if I'm being honest. So ended up managing to beat that. Now, I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh! Specialist dance caused errors. There's no specialist music. I don't care. Blow this idiot up. See you later, man. Blow that up. More money that I don't need, but I'll take the bombs. And we'll keep searching, man. Hello, troll bombs. I don't like you. I would love to get the last piece of guppy from my red chest, if at all possible. No, just a dice bag. All right. Well, that's fine. But I did see a couple of comments actually asking if at some point I could do some Eden streaks. Whether that was here on the channel or live on stream, I'm actually not 100% sure what the request was, but I will say Eden streaks have always been very cool and very interesting to me, and I would actually love nothing more than to do an actual Eden streak. It's just that I am at my core and at the basis of this channel, I am a mod showcase channel, and so I didn't think that many people who watch my videos on a daily basis would be super interested in like an Eden streak, because I've kind of built my channel up on being a mod showcase YouTuber. This is not me saying, oh, that's a great item, by the way, blocks projectiles from the front like a better infamy, so hell yeah. This is not me saying that I dislike Vanilla Isaac. On the contrary, I actually love Vanilla Isaac. I mean, I grew up with it, right? So it makes sense. I only started getting into modding when I started doing YouTube. I love Vanilla Isaac. That's homing, but I can't take it. Oh yeah, I have homing. I've got it. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Plus, the bouncing aura tiers is just insane, so we pretty much just win. But I kind of just built my channel up on, like, being a mod YouTuber because I noticed that that's what people were watching the most on my channel. And so I was kind of just like, well, if this is what people want to see the most, this is, like, what I'll upload. And then it kind of just became a thing, and I became, like, the mod guy. And all the other Isaac YouTubers now called me the Isaac mod guy. So it's just kind of the mantle that I wear at this point. If enough people are genuinely interested in seeing, like, Eden streaks here on the channel, I have no problems doing something like that. But if there's not enough interest, then I probably won't end up doing that. You know what? Let's go to the regular chest today. And we already did this. This was the Godhead, so we're chilling. And we did not make boss rush, but that's okay. I expected that. Let's go down to the womb floor. We finally ended up having our first rainy day in Vancouver, as it were, for the first time in like a month. Man, I cannot tell you guys how ridiculously hot it has been here. I have been running dual ACs and fans like crazy and still boiling alive as I do my streams and as I do my recordings. I do want to talk a little bit more about that, but I just noticed this room. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, I recently posted a tweet about that room specifically, replying to someone who posted a video on Twitter. They did like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like Twitter post where they were like, "Oh, Delirium, I'm coming for you," and then they died in this room. And they were very obviously like a new player. They were not a veteran. They did not have the amount of hours that I have in this game, very evidently. All right, and I clicked on the tweet. And, dude, the amount of people just absolutely dogging on this guy for no reason other than the fact that he did not understand how the enemies worked was kind of insane. And it made me, like, mad to be in this, like, it made me mad at the Isaac community as a whole. I have been seeing it, like, a lot more recently, and I've talked about it before, but I don't really understand the enjoyment or really the point of watching these people struggle to play these new players play the game and then just dogging on them for not being good at the game. I guarantee you, your first run, you died to like a spider, man. All right? When I started playing this game, I sucked. All right? Mind you, I was also like 11 and I was playing Flash. However, I sucked at this game. I was terrible at it. The only reason I'm good at this game is because I played it for over 4,000 hours of my life. All right? That's a long time. Anyone could get good at something with 4,000 hours of effort going towards it. All right? I'm just kind of mad at like the whole act of people just like dogging on and like making fun of these new players and like calling them Steam Cell players. Like, where's the old like sense of camaraderie from like old like video game times? You know, where's the support and like giving people advice and tips and like not just telling them that they suck in a single player game? I find it to be very cringe and like not cool. It's not even cringe in like a cool way, because there's being cool while being cringe, but this, just acting this way is realistically just turbo cringe, and I really don't like it. It like makes me mad. And so if there's anything, oh, we got a perfection. I don't need it. I have 14 luck without it. With Mom's box, it brings me up to 34. Oh my god. But what happened to just like encouraging other people? But yeah, if there's one piece of advice that I can impart on you guys, it's just, you know, if you see someone struggling in Isaac, or they're like not playing super well, or they're learning, just be nice to them, man. What, like, they haven't done anything to you. They simply are playing a game that they're probably enjoying, or at least trying to enjoy for the first time. I'm sure you remember playing Isaac for the first time. It's a really hard game when you don't know what you're doing. You probably did also suck, but you were still probably having a lot of fun while you were playing it, man. I like to try to be the voice of reason in this community as much as I can be, because the community is like slowly morphing into like what the Undertale community feels like to me, where it's like we just get mad at people for nothing, for like playing a game and enjoying a video game. People get way too upset. Like, it's just a game, man. At the end of the day, it's literally just a video game. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. Like, don't worry about it. Or, like, even with the, you know, getting mad at people for installing, like, mods when they haven't beaten the game fully yet. It's not your game, man. You don't have to, you specifically do not have to install those mods, right? Like, it's not a problem. You can just leave them off. I mean, I will draw the line at, like, mods like Beastia. Let's not discuss those. They're gross and terrible, and they should be removed from the workshop permanently. That's conjoined, by the way. Hell yeah. It's a lot more bones on my screen. Massive W. Take the Celtic Cross. We are just deleting hating the rest of this run. I wonder how rubber cement works with this. Blue Baby's only friend? Sure. We're blue. We're not Blue Baby, but we're blue, so why not? I'll take Speedball. That's the Bob transformation, so I actually will take that, because I never get the Bob transformation, and that's kind of funny. So, like, why not? Goodbye. No explosive immunity, but I believe I have poison immunity. Yeah, I'll take Holy Injection. I'll take Slipped Rib. It's a great item. That give me 4 luck. Kind of base, man. I like it. We are just gonna breeze through the rest of this run, aren't we? Oh my god, this is insane, dude. What is this? What the hell even is? Yeah, I take. That's hilarious. And I also take this. Our tiers are already bouncing, so what's my reflection gonna do besides give us stats? Ghost Baby, Bursting Sack, Death Spider Baby, another transformation under our belt, Maggie's Bow, Bob's Curse, even more. You know what? Pop this. We lost some item, but we got rid of a bunch of Q0s, so we take. I don't know if we even had any Q0s, but to hell with it. We could go and fight Mega Stan. Now, I'm not even gonna fight Blue Baby. It's like, what's the point? Why do it? Let's just fight Mega Stan. I really do want to be like as much of a positive impact on the community as I can and show you guys that we can play the game differently and we can still have fun without taking away from other people's experiences. We can do silly things. You know, occasionally I cover a Gonga broken item, all right? I'm planning on covering an item with the quality EX soon. I don't even know what that means. I just know that it's funny. It's ridiculously broken, and it's gonna give me the best handed keeper run I've probably ever seen in my life. But it's fun sometimes. It's fun to do silly, stupid runs that make dopamine in my brain go brrr, you know what I mean? I say at the end of the day, just let people have fun with the game that they play, and let them do silly stuff, man. I find backseating and like getting mad at other people for the way they play games just to be turbo cringe, man. Like I said, and not in like a fun cringe way. So that's kind of my whole 2 cents on the matter. I'm very happy and like excited to see that there's so many new people playing this game that I love so much. It's really cool, man. I hope that all these new players are enjoying this game thoroughly as much as I have over the years. You know, this game literally allowed me to have a job on YouTube. It allowed me to meet so many cool people. It allowed me to make my own mod. Like, this game has done nothing but positives for me, except for when I'm doing challenge runs, in which case it's all negative and I hate this game. But I'm sure you guys understand that. Oh, here's Delirium. Well, sorry to cut my rant a little bit short, but that's gonna be a dead doggy. Yeah, that's a dead Delirium. Goodbye, Delirium. 07 Gamer. What an insane run, man. Look, shout out Boner Boy, man. Can I call him that? Is that allowed? Am I gonna get canceled for calling him Boner Boy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But that was Benighted Forgotten. People are always asking me to do Forgotten runs, and so here you go. I don't know what this really... This is like the only Forgotten variant that doesn't have a bone club. He shoots bone tears, but still very, very cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did making it for you. If you did, 3 things you could do for me as per usual. You can leave a like on this video if you liked it. You can dislike it if you disliked it. You can subscribe if you're new here. And if you want to be a part of some of the live showcases that I do for mods and characters, don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. I'll put the name on screen and the link in the description below. However, until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends. Bye!